Breaking: North Korea just initiated World War III with what they were just caught sending to Syria. North Korea has been talking a big game for months now, and President Trump has been forced to act accordingly. The president and the North Korean dictator have been at odds ever since the dictator made it clear that he wanted to annihilate the United States. This caused President Trump to start moving the military into a position to deal with the problem of a nuclear North Korea, should they decide to flex that part of their newly acquired arsenal. President Trump has made no secret of the fact that he'll do what needs to be done to keep the United States safe, but this hasn't deterred North Korea from pressing on. While they've kept a very straight face, the tiny dictatorship seems to be working behind the scenes in a way that makes us believe that they really are getting nervous and that they want to pull other countries into this squabble. President Trump has solidified his relationship with both South Korea and Japan in light of the possible conflict in their backyard, and China has even made it clear that they're not ready to support North Korea's attempts at starting World War III. Since their near neighbors aren't willing to back them up, North Korea has branched out in its search. The petulant and unpredictable little country has found another equally unhinged country to ally with. Kim Jong-un was attempting to send shipments to Syria, but they were intercepted. These shipments were headed to the same government responsible for a chemical weapons program that has been used on its own people. Apparently, these two class acts are looking to buddy up, should the war that they're prompting get too heated. Via Daily Caller. Authorities have intercepted two North Korean shipments destined for a division of the Syrian government responsible for the country's chemical weapons program in the past 6 months, according to a United Nations report. An independent panel of UN experts is investigating reported prohibited chemical, ballistic missile, and conventional arms cooperation between Syria and North Korea, the confidential report revealed, according to Reuters. 2 member states interdicted shipments destined for Syria. Another member state informed the panel that it had reasons to believe that the goods were part of a Korea Mining Development Trading Corporation contract with Syria. The North Korean company was blacklisted several years ago for illegally exporting ballistic missile technology and other conventional weapons systems. The UN Security Council blacklisted 2 representatives in Syria last year. The intercepted shipments were meant to be received by Syria's Scientific Studies and Research Center, which has overseen Syria's chemical weapons program for decades. The country agreed to destroy its chemical weapons stockpiles in accordance with a deal brokered during the Obama administration, but it appears to have maintained a secret supply of sarin and other chemicals, which the regime used against its own civilians earlier this year. North Korea is believed to also have an advanced chemical weapons program. North Korea may possess between 2,500 and 5,000 tons of chemical warfare agents, the Nuclear Threat Initiative suggests. The South Korean government assesses that North Korea is able to produce most types of chemical weapons indigenously, although it must import some precursors to produce nerve agents, which it has done in the past. At maximum capacity, North Korea is estimated to be capable of producing up to 12,000 tons of chemical weapons, the NTI asserts. Nerve agents such as sarin and VX are thought to be the focus of North Korean production. North Korea is believed to be behind the murder of Kim Jong-un's half-brother Kim Jong-nam, who was killed in an airport in Malaysia with VX nerve gas. Both North Korea and Syria have repeatedly denied having chemical weapons programs or using them against civilian populations, but the evidence suggests otherwise. The UN experts are investigating cooperation on Scud missiles and surface-to-air missiles. North Korea has developed effective Scuds, including a new high-precision, short-range missile, and an improved SAM system. It is unclear whether North Korea is exporting its new technology, but it would be consistent with the country's pattern of behavior. North Korea's attempts to help arm a country that has been at war with not only those around them but themselves for years is a clear sign that they are out of control. These countries are ones who aren't supposed to have these types of weapons in the first place, and now they're flaunting them and passing them back and forth. This is the kind of predicament that makes those who aren't careful wake up dead. The dictators of nations such as these have no respect for any life other than their own. Their one and only mission is to make themselves feel more important by ruling more areas and taking down those they consider an enemy. Kim Jong-un has made it clear that he plans to take down the United States, and apparently arm other unstable countries in the process. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.